Welcome everybody to a $9.95 million mansion in one of my favorite places in Miami, Coral Gables. Right behind us is a mansion sitting on 0.66 of an acre, just shy of 30,000 square feet of land. A nice wide estate with so much curb appeal. It's a Mediterranean modernized estate. Inside, they completely redid it with exquisite taste. It feels like we're walking into like a Restoration Hardware or like a West Elm gallery. It's unbelievable. But the house has three separate structures. The main house is right here in the middle, and then you have the, let's say, spa retreat house over there, and then the guest house with the garage on this side. We're gonna take you into the main house and walk you throughout this property. But before, I want to mention on the front, like we mentioned, it's a nice wide property, completely gated in the front with a huge setback from the street. So you feel really set back and you have tons of curb appeal. Gated entrance right over there, plenty of parking, and your 2-car garage on that side. And then all this greenery in the front, leading right here to the beautiful facade. I love the front of the home, has that Mediterranean feel. And as you walk into the house, you'll see that it has a more modern feel. This is Eric, listing agent Eric. Thank you for having us, man. We appreciate it. All right, is it okay if I continue?
Be fast.
Okay, I'll be as fast as I can. We'll be as fast as we can for you guys. So as you walk in here, this is your foyer entry. Notice the beautiful paneling all around, and then you're looking straight here to the main living space. But first, I want you to look up above. You have a beautiful detail with the light fixture and the plaster. You see the effect with all the little flowers, everything is beautiful. Makes it feel like home, because it is. You have a nice big book here, so you can show off your most beautiful cars if you wanted to, if you had that. But first thing here, the flooring, you have a white oak throughout the entire floor of the house, making it feel very warm and cozy. You walk in, you step in here to these large spaces where you'll have about 12-foot ceilings here in the main spaces of the house. This is your formal living room. Look at how cozy this setting is right here. Couch, seating area. Here, you're having those conversations and you're overlooking that fireplace, which is a vapor fireplace with a beautiful stone, which we'll get to in a second. But here, you have your formal dining room. Notice the shears here, beautiful, bringing in light still, but giving that nice homey feel. That light fixture is stunning. It is huge. I can't even imagine how difficult that must have been to put that light fixture there. So I'll just stick to selling houses instead of doing that. You have speakers in the ceilings all throughout, so that way you can sing in every single portion of the house as you go. The dining room here seats about 8, but it is a pretty big space. Notice on the wall as well, those 2 beautiful big mirrors, and that panel on the walls as well, giving that nice warm effect, kind of bringing those Mediterranean style here into this home in a more modern but cozy feel. Here you have basically a wine display, and this wine display is a separation of the spaces as well, because behind that is your beautiful royal staircase that takes you upstairs. So the main house has 4 bedrooms. We'll go down over there and show you the bedrooms upstairs, including the primary, later on in the video, but let's continue down this way. So you have the beautiful fireplace with basically shelving on either side that divides the living room that we were just in with this club area, this club room area, bar area, very, very cool, very sexy, right? So this is your bar over here, black countertop. You have the glass countertop that comes out a little bit more, so you can have some counter seating here if you want, or you can lean on it, wait for your drink, either or. Beautiful countertop here, a black countertop, completely 1 stone here. Actually, 2 stones. 2 stones here, but it's nice and big. You have outlets on either side and a sink right in the middle, and your sink is overlooking all these entertaining spaces. Beautiful light fixtures coming down, adding to that really cool bar scene that we have here. And then you have the mirror on the backsplash with your display here for the drinks and for what I assume here are cigars. On either side, you have your Sub-Zero wine fridges here and extra storage here as well. More cigars. You gotta have cigars. In a house like this, you gotta have cigars. In a Mediterranean home, it's not Mediterranean if it doesn't have cigars. First time you ever heard that, maybe the last time. Sub-Zero wine fridge here as well, so you are never whining in this house. That's a fact. And then all down here, you just have more storage for your alcohol, and you have here as well more storage along the way. Storage, 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 more storage everywhere. Here's a hidden door that takes you to a horse. That horse is for the kids, but we all are kids deep down inside, are we? Behind this door here is the laundry room, and it's nice. If you see, I close it, and you would have never known that there's an actual laundry room back there with a beautiful flooring. Now, this bar is right off of this club space, right? I like to call it the club space because here it's kind of like this bar area, right? You're playing billiards, you're hanging out, have the stools, talking, drinking, smoking cigars, doing whatever you want, watch the TV here. You have this basically like a volcanic rock. This is a vapor fireplace here. If you notice here, you put your hand up. Oh, wow, it's hot. That's a real fire. I'm kidding, it wasn't. Don't worry, you don't have to call the ambulance, George. You have here a display for your art, beautiful, and you're looking past there and it looks literally like a magazine as you look through with all this furniture, it's beautiful. You have the wainscoting paneling along the entire walls here. Again, bringing things from the Mediterranean homes into this space because you can make this home modern, but you can't make it too modern. So this is a nice, warm, modern feel that they've done, blending all those characteristics of a Mediterranean. Notice all these doors go out to a huge covered terrace. So you have access all around here to just outdoor area to entertain. We'll go out to the outside afterwards, but this is your family room here. Family room's really nice. You have speakers around as well. You notice you can watch the TV and you can really feel the rumble. I want to note as well, the linear diffusers on the ceilings here are flush, completely flush and plastered. So you don't see any of the borders. They're completely flangeless. And then right up above there, you're probably wondering, is that a linear diffuser or what? That's actually your window treatments. They're electric, right there, built into the wall, so it's flush. So that way you don't see a window treatment hanging right here down the window. Who wants to see that? Family room here, really nice big family room. So you have the bar, billiard area, all this space is all connected and it flows so well. So your family room here, this is where you're watching TV, watching the movies, watching the game, and it's nice you have vision of the family room from the bar as well. You have your kitchen here with a beautiful onyx backlit countertop. Look at this, it's stunning. See if I can, that's off, that's on. Beautiful. And here you have the waterfall as well, and the light just really pops. You have two islands essentially. This one's just for you to sit down. This is like the breakfast nook area. Seating here, all around surrounded by cabinetry. All the cabinetry is Italian cabinetry, and here you have your wolf range, gas. You're cooking a meal here and you're looking out to your outdoor area. You have your hood right above here as well. Nice big island, again with that onyx countertop. Here is your refrigerator, and it's sub-zero and it's both sides are refrigerator. And then all four on the bottom are freezer. Over here, check this out. Storage, yeah, oh my God, I saw Nutella there, I love Nutella. And then here, this is your coffee station. Look at this. And then you can put the doors right in. They go nice and smooth right in there, so you can have your coffees here. Look how organized they are. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? All the kinds of cereal you can have. Here we continue down this. This is more of a Decton countertop here. The sink overlooking the side of the home. Look how beautiful this faucet is here. Beautiful big windows that bring in lots of natural light. And then here you also have another little wine fridge, not wine fridge, I'm sorry, mini fridge, which maybe you could put some wines if you wanted there, but that's more of a fridge. Doors that get access to the entire patio or outdoor area. The thing about this house that's great is you're sitting on a 0.66 acre, and to have that in Coral Gables is very rare. I mean, we're very close to Ponce Davis, so we're surrounded by a lot of properties that have big lots, and just the land itself goes for a very big premium in this area. So you saw all the bottom floor here. We saw this entire space. Here is, we did miss it because it's easy to miss. I think we just give it a little push, make sure no one's in there. Your powder bathroom here. Completely paneled, you would never know it's there. Beautiful marble throughout. And of course, the smart toilet. Smarter than me, smarter than you, smarter than all of us. And now you would have never known it's there. So we can take it upstairs. Down this way is the hallway to the upstairs. First, I'd rather point out, we're already here. This takes you to a breezeway that connects to the garage, where there's a 2-car garage, and then above the 2-car garage, there are 2 bedrooms, good-sized bedrooms with the same flooring that we see here, same kind of finishes, and they share a bathroom. So 2 bedrooms and 1 bath are right above there, and you just saw some B-roll. So now we saw 2 of those bedrooms. that's kind of like a guest wing, which is great. Let's take you upstairs and show you the main bedrooms of this house. You have the grand staircase here. Really nice table you can put there for a piece of art or something. And here is where you have those prom photos taken right here all along the staircase. Beautiful. Notice the panel on the walls as well here, bringing that Mediterranean twist to it, and the arches on the windows as well. And we walk up the steps here, and the floors continue with the white oak. Now we're upstairs, and up here there are 4 ensuite bedrooms, 4, including your primary suite. Here you have your first bedroom here. This is a nice bedroom with a nice little, you know, princess tiki hut thing, tent. And then you have the bathroom. On this one here, you have another big bedroom here overlooking the front of the house, and it has its own bathroom and beautiful walk-in closet. And then you have the landing area here with a nice big light fixture and 2 windows above, so you have some natural light here as well. I would put like a loungers here. You could make this like a little family room for the upstairs if you wanted to, or you could leave it as it is, which is a nice dramatic hallway. Down that way is the primary suite, but here's like the junior primary. It's a big room. This is junior primary suite. You have the drop down ceiling, speakers built into the ceiling, the paneling on the wall as well, a seating area or a desk area here, bathroom, and a beautiful walk-in closet. And all the walk-in closets have LED lighting, look like a showroom. Here you have the balcony facing the pool, which we'll see right after we see the primary suite. Follow me. You have your washer dryer up here, just so you know, hidden behind the panels. And then you have this door that leads into the primary suite. First thing you see here is a huge walk-in closet. It looks like a gallery, like a boutique. It's beautiful with that LED lighting. Notice the paneling on the walls, and then you lead straight here into the bedroom itself. We hang a right over here. You have the second walk-in closet with the Star Wars gear in there, and then a seating area over here, and the big bedroom. Really cool about this bedroom, you have the drop-down ceilings, surround sound speakers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speakers. You are not sleeping if you don't want to sleep and put these speakers loud. And there's actually a projector, yes, with the screen that comes down from the inside of the ceiling. Isn't that crazy? You have 2 doors here, leads you to a balcony, and this balcony faces the back. It looks at an oak tree, so it kind of feels like you're in the trees. You look out to the side there, and you're looking at the pool as well. There's a smart home system throughout the home as well. Just want to note that. And right here, you have beautiful panels. I want to just show them right now so you can see what it looks like closed. If you want to get back, George, see that? Nice soft close effect to it, right? You keep that closed, you'll never know there's a bathroom there. It looks like it's just a panel, and then you open this up and you go straight into this bathroom. Marble throughout the bathroom. It's beautiful, super elegant vanity here with the marble countertops as well as the thick countertop. You see the paneling on the wall there. This is the vanity, the makeup station here. Get your makeup done. And then here you have a nice big window to overlook some vegetation, some life, some light. This shower is huge. We could have a party in here. George, come in. Come in. Don't be shy. Go over there. Pretend you're showering. Are you pretending? Oh yeah. Shh. Look at that. You're taking a shower in here. We're comfortable. You're not in my space. I'm not in your space. I honestly wouldn't feel uncomfortable showering in here with you. I wouldn't because of the distance. You know what I mean? Anyways, so we'll continue down. You have the powder bath over here. Not the powder bath, I'm sorry, the water closet over here. And you have to remember that you do have speakers here as well so that you can sing in the shower. It's one of my most favorite things to do. Singing in the shower with speakers, the best. That's the primary suite. You saw the walk-in closet, you've seen the 3 bedrooms up here, and now it's time to take you downstairs and show you the, let's say, the wellness retreat section of the house along with the pool. So follow me. You walk out from the bar area to this huge covered terrace here. And by the way, this covered terrace actually has access from the front of the house right here. So if you have guests come over, they park their car, they can literally just walk from the outside, walk here into this covered terrace and enjoy this outdoor oasis. That's if you didn't want anybody coming in to the main house, of course. But you have this big covered terrace, speakers built into the ceilings, great space to have this, like a table like this, right off of the interior. You could just bring the food out if you wanted to, or you could find plenty of space to grill some burgers or veggie burgers out here. Come down this way, you have a huge area back here. Look at this, beautiful mature oaks, giving you a nice serene setting. You have artificial turf here, perfect place for the playground for the kids. Plenty of parking down over there, more walkways, all the doors kind of access to these outdoor areas, giving like a really cool courtyard feel, right? So this is kind of like that courtyard right here. Notice the string lighting connecting the oaks, right, connected to the house. It's beautiful, serene setting. We're gonna walk this way, we'll walk around. You have the courtyard here. If you're entertaining, you have a party, people are here, there's tables, it's comfortable. This is the house where everybody wants to come for the holidays, guaranteed. The upstairs here takes you to an office area that's above the gym. The gym area down here, get your workouts in. It's a beautiful, beautiful gym right off of the pool. The pool area is a perfect space for you to get your tan on. Come over here. There's access down over here, but we're gonna kind of give you a different angle. I'd like to give you an angle of the backyard here. Check this out. Here's the pool. Look at this. The pool here, you have the corner here, perfect space. You have the jacuzzi over there. You have the cabana bath on the left, and then that's the gym right over there. Get your workout on, overlook the view of the pool. It's a cool setting. Go to the corner over there because I want to give a nice, beautiful angle of the entire estate. Look at that, beautiful estate. Notice the tree canopies there. Beautiful, like Mediterranean masterpiece. And I love what they've done on the interior of the home, giving a nice warm, homey, cozy feel in a beautiful home like this. Now this home is in Coral Gables, in what I think is one of the best neighborhoods in all of Miami. You're close to the top schools, and you're very close, not too far from Coconut Grove and Brickell. About a 15-minute, maybe 10 to 15 minutes from Coconut Grove, and about 20 minutes, 25 minutes to Brickell. This is Coral Gables living here in a Mediterranean masterpiece that has been modernized and brought to the standard that we love here in 2025. Thank you guys for watching the tour. If you want more information on this property, make sure you email me, YouTube, at jonathanvegagroup.com. Thank you to the listing agent, Eric Torrente, and Ben Moss for allowing us to tour this spectacular, one-of-a-kind property in Coral Gables. We'll see you next week, every single week. Thank you so much for watching the tour. If you like what you see and you want to see more property tours, make sure you go watch this video right here, or you can watch this one right here. And you know what, while you're at it, why don't you subscribe so that way you see every single tour that we put out every week. And if you're looking to buy or sell a place in Miami, you know who to reach out to. Shoot me an email. We'll see you next week. Peace and love.